Chocky's all settled in his stable, aren't you? He's actually really big. He's on shavings. But he's been so chill. We got him off. He stood whilst we put our tent up. But he's so chill. Like he's done this his whole life. Aren't you? You're a very good boy. But we're just going to go get settled now. Leave him with a hay net. And then I might give him a walk around later. Yeah, good boy. See you in a bit. So our little setup in the corner, and then people are all just arriving. The ground's actually so good considering it's been raining for the past week. This is a little grass warm-up arena, that's all the stabling. We just put Chocky in. But yeah, I'm so excited to be here, it looks good. I'm just hand grazing Chocky. It is Wednesday, we've just got here. Well, I say just, we got here about 4 hours ago. We have set up camp just over there. I've put Chocky in his stable, I've like checked in and everything. So yeah, I'm just hand grazing him, giving a little walk because it was like a 2-hour journey here. So I just kind of want to stretch his legs and stuff, but he's been so chill. He travelled so well, and then he got off the box. He waited on the box whilst I went and got his stable ready. And then he waited by the box when we were setting up our tent because I just wanted to keep him kind of out in the open a bit more. Just munching his hay net. Good boy. And then he settled straight in his stable, had a wee, had a drink, he's eating his hay. He's honestly acting like he does this every weekend, which I'm so proud of him for because we all know what Chocky can be like. But he's been such a good boy, aren't you? And now, yeah, I'm just hand grazing him and learning my dressage test for tomorrow. So tomorrow is the warm-up test, which you don't have to do, but I decided to do it just because obviously he's never really been to anything like this. So warm-up test tomorrow, first day of the championships on Friday, and then second day, the final of the championships is Saturday. Good boy. So yeah, that is what we're going to be up to. So quiet evening tonight, just getting settled. Making sure he's all good and okay, but yeah, he's handling this like a pro, which makes my life so much easier because there's nothing worse than like being away and like knowing your horse is stressed or like won't settle or something. Hey, but you're being a really good boy, aren't you? So yeah, that is the update for now, guys. And I'll just keep you updated over the weekend. I don't know how much I will vlog because I do just want to be like in the moment and enjoy this weekend and really focus on him. And I'm also not putting pressure on myself to vlog too much. So it will be what it is. What's meant to be will be. Yeah, I'll check in with you guys soon. So to make my life easier, I pre-packed all his dinners with his supplements and stuff into these little bags. So all I need to do is put it in his bucket and feed it. I'm also giving him, oh my god, please ignore the lick all up my arm. This is loading escapades. Also giving him quick fix whilst he's here, just in case he gets like a bit of a nervous belly. And then I also got him one of these hay blocks for at night in his stable just to entertain him. And I usually do as well, but I'm just extra making sure I add salt to his feeds because it's really hot and he's gonna be sweating. But yeah, this is all my hay nets. So many hay nets, but I thought it'd be easier to pre-package them than bring it and have to do it. So I'm just about to feed him, then we're gonna cook our dinner. We're camping, which I'm really excited about because I haven't camped in years. And it's like a little adventure, so gonna feed bucket and then stick this. So this is just his pure feed with his equinutritive No More Nerves Calmer. And then save these to reuse them. And some salt. At home I usually measure it, but because I've done it for so long I can kind of eyeball it. Yeah, and then pop some water in and go feed him. I don't know about you guys, but this is literally the best holiday ever for me. Got my paced feed, surrounded by horses. Perfect. Hello. You ready for dinner? The stable's so nice and airy and big. The size of it is huge. Nice big bed and shavings. He's just had his dinner and his quick fix. He's really good with this. I literally put it in his mouth. He has it. Got his hay net, but he hasn't done a poo yet, so I'm kind of hanging around waiting for that. I can hear his gut moving, but I'll feel happier once he's done something. But yeah, he settled so well, isn't he? Very good boy. Good news, guys. Chucky went to the toilet, so now we're just having our little campfire dinner. We've got some soup, we've got some bread, we've got some sausages. Yeah, and we're just having a nice evening.
What sauce would you like in the sausage?
Sausage. The weather's so nice. We got so lucky because it was raining yesterday. Yeah, we're just enjoying the evening. There's a warm-up like next to us, so we're just watching that. And then Chucky's all good. He's settled. He's had his dinner. Get ready for the warm-up test tomorrow. I've got to learn my test still. I've got 3 tests to learn in 3 days maybe.
Damn.
Scary. We're gonna enjoy our dinner. I have gin in a mug. Yeah, probably see you guys tomorrow. Just put Chucky to bed for a late night check. Good boy. He's so chill and happy. It's like he's been here forever. Isn't it? Good boy. Good night. Oh, a bit of flexing. Did you sleep okay? Good boy. You've been laid down, haven't you? You've got shavings on your back. I'm just gonna go make his breakfast and get him another hay net. But nice and chilled. It's such a nice farm. It is currently 6:30. That's how I feel too right now. So yeah, I just got up. I'm gonna go make his breakfast. He's been so chill, hasn't he? Yeah, I'm gonna go make his breakfast, get my hay net, and then I'll muck out. He's been quite clean actually. I don't know if you can tell, although he does like break it up everywhere. I walk it in, which I forgot he does with shavings. Ready to start our warm-up. Yes. I think I'm gonna maybe take him for a little walk this morning because we're not on till 1 o'clock. And then, yeah, then we'll be riding at 1. I might just take him for a little hand graze or something to stretch his legs. Morning hand graze.
So our next combination into Arena 4 for the senior elementary warm-up, and we have number 227. It is Lindsay Bennett with Barakamore Shua.
Sorry for my voice in this, guys. I'm really ill, but I was going to do a voiceover for this to explain kind of what's going on. So as you can see, Chucky is very tense. He was wired. It actually took me about 15 minutes to even get on him because he was just going insane. If you follow my Instagram, there's a breakdown of every day where you can watch a reel and you can read kind of what went on. But if you haven't seen that, he was like rearing, spinning, like I couldn't even get close enough to get on. Fraser had to just like throw me on in the end. But yeah, so this warm-up was just absolutely atrocious. I think we got about 5 minutes of walking at the end by the time he finally calmed down. But he was just so spooky, so sharp, so hot. As soon as he's kind of set off, it's really hard to settle him and like get his attention back. And so yeah, I was just in my head, I was like, I don't even know if I'm going to get into this test. So I just wanted to find some calm inside him, and as long as we had a calm trot, I was like, I don't even mind if I retire from the test. I just want some nice work from him today. So yeah, we were in the warm-up for about 35 minutes, and maybe the last 5 minutes he settled. But I'll let you watch the warm-up and then I'll talk to you guys when we get into the test, because that is also an absolute mess.
Chocolatier's gift.
So guys, here you're going to see it doesn't always go to plan, and that is absolutely okay. He was so tense in the warm-up, he just didn't relax at all, and you can see how tense he is here. And I thought, you know what, I'm just going to use this like an arena walk, even if I walk up the centre line and retire. I just want to get him in there and use this to just let him see everything. And you can see he was taking a few steps standing, a few steps standing, and the thing with Chocky is, if I lose my cool, then we're completely done. So I actually just laughed to myself, because at the end of the day, like, getting upset about it is not gonna do anything. So he was really spooky. Like, his mind was just blown, bless him. And I mean, fair enough, he's literally never seen anything like this in his life, and I could feel he was really trying to hold it together. But yeah, so the judges were really nice. They kind of gave us another lap around the arena after this as well, so he could really get familiar with it. But yeah, I was just kind of smiling to myself, laughing, reassuring him that it's all fine. And a lot of people comment on my Instagram being like, you're so lucky you have such a good horse to take out. I don't, it's just I put that time in and I kind of know him and I give him the chance to get it right. Things don't always go to plan, but it's how you deal with it. And I just kind of laugh at myself. You can't be embarrassed, you can't be self-conscious. It's part of horses and it's not always going to go to plan. But yeah, so you'll see here, he was looking at the kind of advertising banners around the edge. He wouldn't listen to my right leg. I was trying to bend him around it, but he just would not take his eye off those banners. But we got him moving forward here, and I do another trot around the arena and get him kind of moving forward. But this whole test, he was so tense. I mean, if I accidentally squeezed like my glutes, like he would just shoot off, or he'd like slam on the brakes. When he's in this mood, he's so sensitive, and it's so difficult to ride. I had to ride every second of this and just be thinking 10 steps ahead at all times. But this is what makes you a better rider, and he's made me such a better rider because he's the most sensitive horse I've ever sat on. But I was so proud of him. As soon as I pointed him at this centre line, he was like, okay, like I kind of know my job. And it was probably our worst test to date. You can just see he's so rigid and tense. Like his stride is so choppy. He's constantly trying to break into canter where he's like holding all his energy in. So yeah, I just kind of went in there. I was like, you know what, I'll do as much as I can retire at any point, and that's what this is for. It's just experience for him. So yeah, I'll let you guys watch this test, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
So we have some scores for you. Scores for Arena 4 first. That's the senior elementary warm-up competition. Lindsay Bennett with Barakamore Shua, 64.69. Lucy Gibson with Glassam Breeze, a new leading score, I think, 72.97. Helen Palmer with Newton Hill Dancing Duke, a 64.53. For Arena 3, for the prelim warm-up competition section B, we have Laura Thornton Bugatti, 64.52. Christine Simpson, Pagan Louise, 68.86. Paulina Markowitz, 57.73, and Anna Bancroft, 65.23. Juniors. Junior intro warm-up Arena 2, we have a score for Hannah Latus, Seymour Sonata, 61.74. Gabriella Chan with Helen Icarus, 59.78. Alicia Steele with Saffron Rising, a 59.13. In Arena 1, which is prelim warm-up competition section A, Caroline Jackson with Duchess, 66.36. Beth Willis with Costa Maverick, 65.23, and Rachel Nelson with Stanley, 62.50. And finally, up in Arena 6 for the prelim warm-up competition section C, a great score for Lorna McGregor and Indigo Hayes, 75.91. Emma Tumulty with...
Oh my gosh, that warm-up test was horrendous. Going to the warm-up, he was flying around. Like, I had to hand walk him for 15 minutes because he was feral. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish him off, sponge him off and everything. Then I'll give you guys a proper rundown. I'm so hot as well, it's like 30 degrees. I can't deal with this. So I'll be back soon. We've just done our test. It's having another hand graze. Last time I checked the scoreboards, we were sat in 10th. But yeah, I'll update you guys when I know more. Good boy, just taking his plaits out. So, should I bring a perm? Got a perm going on. Good boy. I've just been hand grazing him for the last hour. I just kind of want to get him as active as possible and like walking around as much as possible. I don't like him being in the stable all day because like obviously he usually isn't. So I've been hand grazing him and I think I'm gonna take him for a little walk later as well, like under the saddle, just to try to get some of this excess energy out, which he clearly has too much of going by today. Today's performance. Hey, much head. Good boy. Let's give you your quick fix. Put the camera up here. So yeah, today, obviously I had like no expectations considering he's never been to anything like this before. But he has never been at wild at a competition. He's been so calm as soon as I put his tack on and he came out and we walked like down the horse walk to the warm-up. He just lost his mind, like rearing, like hopping everywhere, spinning. His tail was like up over his back. He was like full Arab stallion mode, which was fun. But like 15 minutes of hand walking and him just looking at everything, he calmed down, didn't you? Sanity returned to you, didn't it? It was just a bit overwhelming because you've never seen anything like that, and that's fine. That's why we're here, because you've got to see it at some point, don't you? You've got to figure it out at some point. But yeah, so the warm-up, most of it was in walk because he was just feral, weren't you? Are you smiling because you were so wild? Yeah, he was spooky at everything. Some poor girl fell off in our warm-up as well, which he was then like, what is going on? It was just a lot happening. The tannoy was so loud, the flags everywhere. He's just never seen anything like this. Have you? Good treat. And then we were trying to infuse some Vallegro into our leg. And then it was our turn to go into the arena, and we were in like the main arena, which had like all the trade stands around and everything, which is a really good experience for him because again he's never seen anything like that and he has to at some point. But he got stage fright, he wouldn't walk. Like we were trying to go around the outside of the arena and he was just like, what is going on? And and like the judges were really friendly and nice, which was really nice. They were like talking to him through the hut, so he was like, he knew what was going on. Good boy. Yeah, so that was hard work, and I had to ride every second of our tests. Like, he was hard work. He's just so sensitive that like one adjustment of like my seat bones will trigger like 10 things in him. So I have to just be so thoughtful about what I'm doing when he's in that mood, because like he is unforgiving. But I'm just really glad we got into the arena and that we did the test. As soon as I put him at the arena, at the centre line, he seemed to be like, okay, like I know what we're here for. It took a minute to figure it out. But I'm really pleased with him. It obviously felt horrendous. It felt like awful. But watching the video back, he did have some really nice moments. And I think at the moment we're sat in 10th, but I haven't been to look, and we're gonna drop down the scoreboard because it wasn't worthy of a top 10 placing, that ride, which is fine. That's what today is about, the warm-up day. And also this whole weekend for me is just him experiencing this. He's never heard like a proper tannoy, he's never been around this many horses, he's never been at a stay away. So for me, this whole thing is just the experience, not like the competition. I'm not really even thinking about the competition. That's one thing I love about having a young green horse, is that, not that I don't take it seriously, but if I was going out on a proven competition horse, I'd feel so nervous. But because we're just here for a good time and for him to like get experience and stuff, like I don't even think about it. Like I don't get nervous, it's just fun. But yeah, I'm just taking his plaits out. He had a wash off earlier, didn't he? Oh, I need to do a forelock. I need to learn tomorrow's dressage test. But yeah, I think I'm gonna pop him back in for some dinner. Yeah, and then this evening I'll take him for another walk. Yeah, that's the update so far, guys. I'm having such a nice time. I actually just love being here. Like, it's such a good experience. And I think he's loving it too. Like, he's so calm apart from going into the actual competition. So maybe just like stay away holidays are a thing. But yeah, see you guys soon. Just currently sat on my chair, just having grazing. Aren't you? You're a good boy.
Really relaxed. Is he really relaxed right now? He's feeling better, but he's not super relaxed. It's not like if we brought a 14-year-old horse in here. And therefore
Just giving him a little evening lunge, try to get some energy out, because obviously he's used to having turnout like all day. So he was very sprightly today, so I thought since we're on in the morning, I'll work him twice today, as well as some hand grazing in between. His energy level will hopefully be pretty normal come the morning, but we shall see. Hey, but he's been so well behaved, he's just full of energy. Ready. He's just a very good boy on the lunge. Just having a little walk around now. But he's been such a good boy. You know what? I don't even care about the competitions. He's just been an absolute joy to like have here. And he's such a good boy. And I'm so glad he's getting all this experience. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk him off and put him to bed for the night and get a good night's sleep, because you must be mentally exhausted because this is a big day. There's a lot for you to take in today, wasn't there? Happy horse, happy boyfriend.
Can you believe that? We equalised with Man City. Yeah, we did. We equalised with Man City.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, no, it's on high definition. Don't worry. Trust. Yeah, I've got it on 4K.
Good morning, everyone. It is 6 AM on Friday, first day of the championships. I'm just lunging Chucky. I fed him about half an hour ago, and it was looking a bit lively. So I'll test this morning. So I just want to get a bit of energy out of him. Give him a leg stretch, do some body stretches with him. Make sure he's nice and supple after like being in all night. Yeah, I had the worst night's sleep. I woke up at 2 a.m. and was so ill. I feel so ill. So I am not feeling competition ready. I've literally had about 3 hours sleep and I'm just exhausted. I just want to go to bed. So I'm probably going to have a nap later and dosed up on painkillers. But yeah, got to crack on with things. So yeah, I'm just going to finish giving him a lunge. He's eating a breakfast buffet. And then I'm going to plait his mane, and then he can chill for a bit in his stable whilst I get ready, and then it'll be time to go. So this was day number 2, guys. He was so much more relaxed. He was still a bit tense, but much better than the day before. He had another look at the judges here, but this is the only thing he spooked at. And yeah, we had a much more successful warm-up, so I felt a lot more prepared going into this test. Obviously I had no expectations given the car crash that was the day before, but he really surprised me here. And the judges, they rang the bell coming along this side, so I didn't even get another lap. I just had to go straight in after that spook. But he was so nice. He was a bit tense still. You'll see a bit of like head tilting, and his hindquarters float away from me in the 15 to 10 metre circles? Or was it 15? I can't remember. But yeah, lots to improve on still. But behaviour-wise, there was a massive improvement, and that's all I wanted from him. So I was really, really happy with how he behaved in this test and his attitude. And yeah, very much a work in progress, but I was very happy with it.
Next to go in Arena 1 for Section A of the Knowledge Championship, and we have Natalie Matthews-Graves here with Capital 3. Next to go, Arena 1. And in Arena 4, getting us underway again, we have number 240, and that is Amy Harrison with Maximilian, qualified at an ordinate distance.
Well done.
I'm just so glad he wasn't spooking. Like,
It looked so good.
he felt a lot better.
It looked so good.
And a lot less spooky. I'm just
Yeah.
so glad he went in. Like, that's all I wanted from today. After
Oh, and this counts as well, you know.
yeah, he's such a good. I think
You
the
did
ears
so good.
definitely helped with the atmosphere.
You did so good,
You're a
mister.
clever boy.
Yes, you did.
You're a clever boy. So
You had a
proud.
little look at the judges, as per usual, just sizing them up.
Yeah, but better to do it around the outside. And you know, as soon as I put him down at centre line, he behaves.
Yeah.
Which is like, you can ask.
Because he knows when to get in that
knows when
mode.
it's time
Yeah.
to go,
He knows when it's showtime. Well
Good.
done.
Thank you.
Well done.
I'm really pleased with him. I'm pleased because there's just an improvement in his behaviour from yesterday. So.
Yeah.
Good boy. Right, let's go back to the stables. Hello everyone, it's hand grazing Chucky. It is Friday night. We're just having a drink and I'm just hand grazing Chucky before he goes to bed. I just like to walk him as much as possible to keep his gut moving. He's clearly had a roll, as you can see, shavings everywhere. But today has been a very good day. I'll fill you guys in soon. Ready for bed. Okay, going back to bed. It's currently 9 o'clock on Friday night. I'm just putting Chucky to bed. He's been hand grazing for the last hour just to get him out of his stable and moving a bit. I know I said he wasn't up to date, but I'm going to do it in the morning whilst I'm getting him ready for our last class because it's very late. I still haven't eaten and we're going to sit and have a little drink and stuff. So yeah, we'll see you in the morning. Chuck, are you enjoying it? He's been such a good boy. I can't believe it, but yeah. See you guys in the morning. We are just cooking our dinner, which today it is ravioli. Just heating up the food. Yeah, it's our last night. I love camping. I'm really sad to like be going home tomorrow, so I definitely want to do some more stayaways, hopefully with the girls as well. This is our dinner on the go. Chucky's salt to season it. Do you want to use this?
Yeah. 1700s.
You got Chucky's salt. Season.
This is our home salt.
No, that is Chucky's feed. This is what goes in Chucky's dinner. Yeah, this is what Chucky has. Okay, go on. You can go ahead and season.
This is coarse though.
Yeah, but it will dissolve, won't it? Beautiful.
But do you not want to crush it first?
And it will dissolve in there. Go on. Bunger in. Beautiful. There we go. Gourmet dinner.
Salty. That's salted.
Salt.
It's salted.
It's salted. Jamie Oliver, eat your heart out. This is, guys, what you call 5-star living.
0.5 star living.
0.5 star living. There we go. Horses are right over there. So I can check on Chucky whenever I feel a compulsive need to. But for now, it's dinner time. Good morning everyone, it is Saturday morning, it's the last day, and just let me show you how beautiful this place is in the morning. Look at this, it's so beautiful and peaceful. Have a little woods here, and then this is like the main trailer park. I don't know if you guys have been to Addington, but that's where you go to the indoor, yeah, that's like the permanent stables. This is for the hookup for the lorries, and then way down there. I fed Chucky about half an hour ago, and I'm just gonna go get him now and take him down to the box so I can give him a sponge off and plat him up for the final day of competition. Hello. You finished your breakfast? I need to muck you out. You've still got a lot of hay left. Good boy. This is his friend next door. Good boy. Do you want to go? Oh my god, you got so many stains. I need to get you clean. Just giving Chucky a little morning walk and hand graze. Walk on before we get started today, just to get some of this energy out. As you can tell, he's a bit on edge. He's actually not, he's actually being so calm. He's just speaking at someone in the hedge. But considering, he's being really good. Oh god, my shoe came off. He actually looks really good as well. I wasn't sure whether he'd start looking a bit, I don't know, maybe tucked up, because obviously he's used to being out and stuff. But I think he actually is looking so good considering he's had this is his third day of pretty heavy work in a new environment. Walk on, good boy. And he's been stabled. I'm very pleased with how he is handling it. He looked very good. Good boy. So yeah, gonna lunge and graze for about half an hour and then get ready. Hello everyone, it's very windy, so I don't know if you can hear me. Chucky is here. So yeah, yesterday was a very good day, wasn't it? He redeemed himself yesterday, and we ended up coming 7th. He's a very good boy. Hey, such a good boy. Yeah, I'm just so pleased with obviously the change in his behaviour, considering how he was on the first day. But we were in a different arena as well, which I think definitely helped. So yeah, it was very good. He felt just a lot more like he kind of knew what we were here for. So today is the last day. Yesterday is so annoying. The top 6 qualified for the championships and we were 7th. But it's still so much better than I expected. All I wanted him to do was come here and be a good boy, and he's done it. And for me, the improvement from the first day to yesterday means more than any kind of placing or anything. So today we still have one more class. It's the championships run, and then there's another competition alongside it. So we're doing that now. Yeah, very good boy. We are back in the main arena today though, and the spooky warm-up, so we'll see how that goes, see if there is improvement there. What do you think? He's a bit on his toes today. It's very windy, I don't know if you guys can hear, so I think it might be a little bit spooky, but we'll see how it goes. I'm just really pleased with him yesterday. His improvement in behaviour just means more to me than any of it. So I'm just plaiting now. Got my bands in ready. He's looking very shiny, aren't he? Gave him a quick sponge off. And then got a plait and then get ready. We're going home today, so we're gonna ride, pack up and then get on the road nice and early so he's not back too late. So yeah, very happy so far. If there's one thing I've learned this week, it's how to plait quickly. So here we are, the last plaits of the week. I don't know if you guys can see, they're not the best ones. This one's pretty quick. I just need to cut the thread, get his forelock done, and I'm going to put him back in his stable to chill for a bit. And then Gonna have something to eat quickly for breakfast and then tack up and warm up, and then we're done. I can't believe it. I've had the best time. I don't know if I said, but I'm trying to get all the girls to like qualify for next year so we can all come together, because I think it's just, everyone has been so polite, everyone's been so friendly. It's been such a good experience for him. So yeah, I'm really pleased we came, and you know, shout out to Trailblazers for putting on such a great event. It's so well ran, like everyone knows what they're doing, everyone is so friendly. So yeah, we've had the best time so far. All tacked up for our last class of the day, of the week even, and we're going to go home. Good boy. The stables are so nice here, but how nice it is. Good boy. All ready for our last test of the day, of the week I should say. So yeah, excited. Been a very good boy, haven't you? So this was the final day, guys. It was so much better. Every day he just improved, and when you compare this day to the first day, it's crazy that this is the same horse in the same arena. He was so good. He was much more relaxed, and we could actually start doing some more kind of complex work to get him working properly and softening. But yeah, it just went so well. I was so happy with him on this day. The judge absolutely loved him, and it's such a shame in our second canter he just kind of lost his balance coming off the corner. As the judge said, if we hadn't done that we would have won the class. But still just so happy with how he behaved this day and how he worked. Yeah, I'll let you guys watch and see. But the difference in our scores from the first day to this day, just it really does show his improvement, which I was just so happy about. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this last test, guys, and see what you think.
And our next combination into Arena 3 for the Prelim Championship Section B, we welcome number 379. It is Juliet Barry with Nebro Lego. Well, next to go into Arena 5 for the Novice Championship in Section B, we welcome Amy Harrison. She is number 237, here with Die Christu Welsh Magic. Next to go, Arena 5. And our next combination to go into Arena 6 for the Novice Championship Section C, we welcome Sally Waterhouse. She is number 173 with Victor's Best Diamond. Next to go, Arena 6.
It's Jessup, isn't it?
Well, our next combination into Arena 1, and we have Charlotte Hilliard. Arena 1 is the Novice Championship class, and we have number 250, as I say, Charlotte Hilliard with Bandit.
Perfect timing because it is chucking it down. Just got Chucky in and untacked. He's having munches some hay whilst we wait for results. But yeah, so I was done at Trailblazers this year, guys. Sorry, I have a hat mark on my forehead. It's been such a good experience. He's been so well behaved. But yeah, just got to go pack up camp now, muck out this filthy stable. Yeah, I'm going to leave him to lunch and relax whilst get packed up, and then we can get home. I'm so tired, I can't wait to have an actual proper sleep. It's just started to rain, which is great, but just packing up and then find out scores and see what time we'll be off. So we were just waiting for results for my class, and guess who was sat in first until the last person, and now we finished second, which I'm so pleased with considering we were in the arena that he had a meltdown in on the first day. So for him to have come back and then be sat in first and then come second in that class, I'm very pleased with him. So we've got to hang around for the prize giving. Successful day.
Next into Arena 5, it is Pippa Conroy with Harry, number 294 for the intro.
Day done, prize giving done. I'm just mucking out our stable now. And then it's time to go home. It's gone so quick, but I've loved it. I met so many nice people, made so many friends. It's been so good. He goes. I washed him up quickly, hence the wet. But I'm gonna give him a few hours out, and then I'll grab him in. I think he looks very happy to be back. He travelled so well. Oh, Norman. Oh, you missed him. He's like, where have you been? Oh. Well, coming over to see him. Good boys. Good boys. Better close this gate before they all come running. Good boys. You miss him? Oh, Norman couldn't get any closer to Chucky right now. Holiday. No telling that much.